Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Void here, back with another video. So today is going to be a bit of a short one. It's just going to be an explanation of the Minmax PoB for Impending Doom that a lot of you guys have been requesting, as well as I'm going to be leaving a crafting guide down below in the description, which you guys can check out. I'll go over that a little bit at the end of the video. So, real quick, just getting into the Minmax PoB. At this point, we have so much damage that you kind of have to calculate an uber boss, because on regular bosses we are dot capped. So to go over the changes, there's mostly very few changes. One thing is you get the agnostic on your weapon for the crucible tree, and by doing that you can go back to having a rare belt with cooldown recovery and flask effect, which really increases your ability to scale a little bit more damage. Another thing that this particular variation of the build has is enough cooldown recovery rate so that we can fit an onslaught without breaking our damage, which means that during mapping we have an additional 20% more movement speed. On this version, with this particular brutal restraint, we get to about 230% movement speed while mapping, making the build feel much faster and much more comfortable. Additionally, there's small sources of AoE coming in on other items. Overall, make your build feel a little bit faster, as well as just round out the entire experience playing the build. Overall, this is a rather expensive version of the PoB. I wouldn't recommend this for most people, unless you're one of those people that really just wants to min-max the hell out of their build. There's probably a few things you can look for, better jewels or maybe a synthesized item. However, the crafting process for these will be very different. One more thing that I forgot to mention is that the Watcher's Eye is going to be a 3-mod Watcher's Eye with Vitality Leech, and by getting Vitality Leech here, we can drop our Void Manipulation for an Awakened Void Manipulation instead of running a Divergent one, and this allows us to get a little bit more damage, as well as of course getting 21 gems. We can also get an alternate quality Anomalous Arrogance just to give us a little bit more of a life pool by reserving less with Vitality. It's not a very big difference, but it is still something. And we've also swapped out our Steel Skin for a Purifying Flame. Now the reason for this is I have had a lot of reports that even with the Pantheon, a lot of people are dying to damage over time with these exact Pantheon choices of Arakali and Ralakesh. So based on that, I've decided to put Purifying Flame in instead of Steel Skin. The main reason for this is the Immutable Flesh and Blood Notch deck. A lot of the times what ends up happening is your Steel Skin will proc and it'll just kind of fall off, and you're not really gonna, it's not really gonna do much. So rather than run Steel Skin, since we can tank pretty much anything anyway, I'd rather use Purifying Flame with a phantasmal quality to make it so that we're constantly standing on consecrated ground. And as you can see, this makes a huge difference to our life regen. This adds nearly 250 life regen, which should help against dots significantly more. Now, moving on from there, I've also made a completely comprehensive crafting guide for the min-max version of the PoB so that you guys could kind of get an idea of exactly how you're going to craft all your items. There is an index right here which you can refer to figure out exactly what you want to craft, and clicking on these little tabs will also take you exactly to the craft. There's not many things that need to be crafted in this build other than, well, basic item slots, so I have put an entire step-by-step on exactly how you can craft every single step of the way for every single item, going through exactly how we attain each mod. Anyway, that's going to be it for the video. I know this is a very short one, but I'm going to leave the crafting guide down in the description below, along with the min-max PoB. This video is just for you guys who really wanted a min-max PoB as well as a crafting guide, because I know I've gotten a lot of requests for both of those things, so I hope this helps you out. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. Next week there's going to be a video coming out shortly with my new build, so please keep an eye out for that one. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Have a wonderful day.